What's up, Pisces? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a general tarot reading for the new moon coming up on February 9th. It will be the new moon in Aquarius at 20 degrees Aquarius. It'll be at 5:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be in the 25th mansion of the moon. I will put a picture of the 25th mansion up. You can read about it. It's really all about revenge, but it's not only about revenge. It's about healing through medicine and learning through science. It's not good for making friends or for procreating, so try to steer from that if you can for those few days. The astrology kind of, because it's in Aquarius and the sun's there too, and it's also, the moon is touching Uranus in a square, so it's really going to be kind of feelings about wanting to change the world or change injustices in the world in some way, right? And for Pisces ascendant, you're talking your 11th or 12th house, and 11th house is that house, the house of Aquarius, right? The house where, it depends on the degree of your ascendant in Pisces. That house of wanting to change the world or work within large social groups, for the betterment of those groups or for the betterment of humanity right there. Your 12th house, of course, it's your house. That's the house of being like dreamy and creative and artistic and psychic, but also loss and things like this. So your mind, you could have a lot of ideas or creative or dreamy ideas about how you can help change the world or how you can help in some way to help like a specific group of people that are misfortunate in some way or something like that. And the energy supports that right now with the astrology. And so I imagine we'll all be feeling like that a little bit. All right, Pisces, you are good enough. I get this for Pisces a lot, this card. I don't know why. I mean, just throughout the readings I've done, through the short time I've been doing this. But yeah, of course you're good enough. Ooh, right down. It take long to get your cards, Pisces. You're established in some way about something. That could be you. This also could be a water sign that you know or in your life. Got a lot of court cards, a lot of people cards. Got the Magician, manifestation. You got a wish. Maybe they came true behind you here. You got the Sun. You're the only ones that had the Sun in all these readings. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. Got a celebration card here. Maybe some of you are going to go to a Super Bowl celebration or something like that. Some kind of social gathering, maybe. The core of the reading has, the idea of establishment and planning. Your established self, like what your reputation is, what you've been able to do in life, what people know you for, being crossed by either you or some water sign. Or just, emotions in general. It could be that, and maybe you feel like you're getting in your own way on being established, or maybe you have this idea about how people see you. But all the cards around this are good, so I don't know why, and that's why it's saying you are good enough, because maybe you don't see yourself in that way. Maybe you're not confident enough. Maybe you don't see yourself in a good light. But I don't see why you wouldn't. Behind you recently, it looks like you had either a wish come true, or you've been recently wishing for something. And in the near future, it's manifesting. So whatever this wish is, it looks like you're probably going to get it. Or it's just saying you need to take the steps to manifest it, but that you have everything you need to create it, right? You are crowned by another water sign card, but most likely this is moving forward emotionally, being confident, and because it's a conscious influence right here, so you're probably just moving forward consciously, feeling good and balanced emotionally. And then in the unconscious influence, you're feeling good financially, right? It's another night moving forward. You're moving forward financially or materially and emotionally, so that's all good. This is all good. You right now, you're shining like the sun. It looks like either you will be looked at in this way, like shining like the sun, all revolving around you, others looking up to you, looking at you, being the light for others. I don't know if it's a court case or a marriage or what, but you have some kind of justice here in the environment. It could just be balance, like I say, because you're moving forward emotionally and materially. This is just saying in your environment right now, you are very balanced. But there could be some sort of marriage that took place. That might have been what your wish was. There could have been some kind of court case that came out in your favor as well. And that maybe that was what your manifestation was with whatever this situation was. Either way, the wheels of fate, in the advice, but you can't really, when this is in the advice, there ain't really anything you can do anyway. This is just saying the wheels of fate are turning, you have to go with the will. There's not really much you can do. That's just destiny. It's a destiny. But the outcome may be you about to have a child. Could be. You may be getting custody of a child, something like that. That could be your wish. Maybe you want a child. Maybe you want to adopt a child, something like that. But this also could just be feeling like a child again. Feeling passionate again, young again. That type of thing. Maybe you're young now. Maybe you're just feeling young and passionate. And whatever this wish was that you're manifesting has led you to feeling that way. And with the Wheel of Fortune in the advice, you're going to get your wish. Just stay confident. Know that you are good enough. Have faith in what you're doing. If you know that you are good enough and you have faith in what you're doing, without any doubt, and you don't question it, you just know that's what faith is. And that's how you get it. That's how you get what you want. It looks like you're already getting what you want. Like I said, it could be a child. So if you're not trying to have a child, take precautions. But some of you may actually be wishing for that. And you may end up getting exactly what you want. That may be what your wish was. You may end up getting married, having a child. Or getting custody of the child, right? But it looks like you're moving forward emotionally and materially. And that somehow you manifested this. And that this is you right now shining like the sun. So it looks like it's all good for Pisces. Everything seems, you can't have a better card in the spot of self. You can't. I don't think what card would be better? Maybe the Nine of Cups, and you have that in the recent past. So you've already been through that. So you've got whatever it is that you want. It's looking good for you, Pisces. That's awesome. Justice is being served in your favor here. It's all around you in your environment. So that's good. Whether it be a legal case or whether it just be balance. And it looks like there's balance here for sure. And you are good enough. So just, know that you are. No matter what the situation is, you're good enough. You are the sun. You're shining like the sun. All right. That being said, Pisces, that's all I have. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would really help me and it'll really help grow the channel so that I can be motivated to make more content because I'm putting a lot into this and getting nothing out of it, really. I am. I get to share information, which really makes me happy. And I did post a Saturn video. It's a long video, but there is a lot of information in there. If you really want to learn about Saturn and astrology, it is like a complete guide. And I'm trying to clip it up into clips and shorts to help people who don't really want to watch 55 minutes. And most people don't, or don't have the time. So I'm trying to clip it up. I'm still so much to go through. I'm still trying to clip it up. But anyway, that being said, I'm grateful that you're here, Pisces, and I hope to see you here again.